Refreshing stories. My name is Hiroshi. I used to work at a host club, but since I can't really drink, I only lasted there for 2 hours before I got fired.
You can't even drink alcohol. You're useless.
I'll never forget how the ladies at that club berated me. After that, I opened my own convenience store. I have quite a few regulars because I was careful to choose a good location. Sales are good, but of course, that doesn't come without trouble. Or maybe I'm the troublemaker. One day... Please help me! Your customers are causing problems again! What is it this time? Is Sally selling seashells not at the seashore, but at your store? How did you say that perfectly? Also, who even sells seashells? Ooh, you're gonna get all analytical about what I said? I'll give you something to get analytical about! I don't even know what's going on in this conversation. Anyways, I have a drunk dude from your bar causing a ruckus in my store. Please, come and deal with it. Why didn't you say that in the first place? My bad. Also, call the cops. Okay. Why does this keep happening to me? Thank you for your help today. I'm gonna start charging next time. What? Come on, man. Aren't you the one getting these people drunk? You have to be careful not to get them too messed up. Oops. Every day has its ups and downs, but I love my life. Since my store is in a bustling location, I've gotten to meet some interesting characters, like Kenji, and have gained the support of all kinds of people in the neighborhood. My store has even become a local staple. However, I get a lot of drunk customers who stir up trouble almost every day. I get a nosebleed every time that happens. I'm nervous that I'm going to lose too much blood and die. But something else stresses me out even more than the amount of blood I've been losing to nosebleeds. There are people who use my store like their own personal parking lot. For the most part, people will apologize if you talk to them about it. But there are some people who don't take it well.
Excuse me? Who's the asshole who put this on my car?
Hello, I'm Hiroshi, the store manager.
We didn't ask for your life story. We asked you who put this on the car.
That would be me.
You're the asshole? How are you going to settle this?
Come again?
That sticker left a mark on my car. What are you going to do to fix it?
I don't really think it's...
Okay, maybe an idiot like you doesn't fully comprehend how nice a Benz is.
No, I know that.
Alright then, I'll have you pay for the repairs and the psychological damage this whole incident has caused me. I guess I'll forgive you for $100,000.
Hold on. Am I hearing this correctly? You're the one who was parked illegally!
Don't you know that the customer is always right? Are you really even the manager?
I see, but...
Gosh, it's been a while since I talked to someone even as half as stupid as you. Manager? More like moron.
That's harsh.
Quit your complaining if you don't want to pay for the damages. If you so much as even touch my car again, you'll actually be paying for the damages next time.
Come on!
And if you put a wheel lock on my car, I'll make sure you regret it. I mean, do what you want though, because in the end, it'll be your loss.
That's ridiculous!
So it's settled. You'll let me park here from now on. Thanks, Mr. Store Manager.
That night, I went to my buddies for a shoulder to cry on and some advice. I see. Why don't you just fight them? Quit it. That'll get him in real trouble. I'm kidding. But in all seriousness, this sounds like a case that law enforcement can't really get involved in. Yeah, you're right. What? I thought cops were here to protect the good guys. You think you qualify as a good guy? Anyways, as a cop, I can't get involved in civil affairs. Civil affairs? What even is a civil affair? God, you really are clueless! Sorry, I can tell you all about divorces, but in a way, I feel bad for you. Civil affairs is something that's between two individuals, so the cops can't do anything about it. So the land your store is on is yours, right? If it was a public road or a building, then I could get involved. Then what am I supposed to do? Careful! If you worked up like that, your wife might cheat on you again. Honestly, wouldn't even be a surprise at this point, so whatever, right? Yeah, it's like you get married just to get divorced. I actually came to you guys for real help, but you two are useless. Go in the back and stand in the freezer because you gotta chill out. I have an idea. A real good sneaky one. I don't need dad jokes, I need solutions. Stop crying. Let's go get your parking situation back under your control. I decided to take Kenji's advice and do some big construction on the parking lot. I installed some of the newest technology from NASA so that I wouldn't have to use parking barriers. The cameras recorded every license plate number and kept track of how long the cars were parked. I also offered free parking for the first hour with a $2 charge for every 30 minutes after that. Of course, I put up a hard-to-miss sign about it in the parking lot. I also put posters up everywhere in and outside of the store for a summer festival that was coming up. Even with all of that, that group of women still parked their cars from morning to night without stepping foot in my store. About a month later,
That was so fun! It really was. Hikaru really is something.
let's drink until the sun comes up!
Huh? What was that? Wow, people really don't know how to act.
Kenji, you've had enough. Zip it! You drink outside, you'll get that drunk. You're already wasted. Stop drinking. Come on!
What the hell is this?
A summer festival is what it is. You know, beer gardens and flea markets and food stands. It's an event the neighborhoods put on.
What the hell? I can't get my car out in this!
I get what you're saying, but didn't you see the posters? I put them up a month ago.
Quit lying! I've never even heard of it.
That's your fault! If you ever actually went into the store, you would have seen it!
Huh? What are you talking about?
See? If you had gone into my store at any point, you would have known. I had posters all over the place inside and outside of the store.
That's impossible! What are you gonna do?
The festival goes on for 3 days, so I guess you can't get your car out until it's done.
What's wrong with you guys? You think it's okay to do this? I'm going to call the cops.
I'm already here.
Huh? What are you doing?
Well, it is his private property, and he had announced the event, so it's not a crime.
Then what am I supposed to do?
You can come and get your car in 3 days. And don't forget to bring money for the parking fee.
What? Why? What do you mean?
The sign that I put up here explains everything. It's $2 for 30 minutes. Thank you for your business.
When did the system get put into place?
That was also announced a month ago. Y'all need glasses or something?
So how much is it going to cost?
For 3 days of parking plus today's use, at the worst it'll be $3,000 per car.
Why the hell does it cost that much? You're ripping us off, aren't you? What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? I'm just drinking and minding my own business. I can only have a little though. You remember, right? You really can't drink for shit! Getting fired on your first day of being a host and everything? Right? The women who came to the club always outdrank me.
Wait,
I forgot to mention, we've actually met before at the host club. Are you on your way back from work? Were you about to drive drunk?
that's none of your business. We've sobered up, so we're fine. Now hurry up and move out of the way so we can get our cars.
Weren't you listening? I already told you that your cars are stuck here for 3 days. Plus, you haven't even paid for the parking.
That's because you're ripping us off. How does it cost $3,000? It's just a parking fee, right?
Yeah, it's both the parking fee and the late fees for all those other times. Plus the cost of drafting and sending the bill. It should have arrived at your house today.
What are you talking about?
Well, you haven't paid for parking once, so I asked my lawyer to send the bill and statutory claim to all of your homes. You've been served.
You're kidding, right? You're talking nonsense.
You still don't get it?
So that means...
A special guest will be coming here soon. Oh, he's here! It's your beloved husband.
Ah! Wait, no! It's not what it looks like! Everything in that letter is nonsense!
Then what is it? It seems like it's exactly what it looks like.
No, it's a big misunderstanding! This looks like a you problem, so we're going to get going.
So this is what real friends mean to them.
I swear, there's a huge misunderstanding.
All right. Then how about you explain it to me in front of everyone and we see if they agree?
So you see, it was like, there was... I didn't do anything wrong!
Ouch!
I didn't do anything wrong!
Quit messing around!
Move! What are you doing? You've got to be kidding me. How are you going to fix for this? My precious Benz! Ooh!
Oh, damn. A fancy car like that, wrecked in the blink of an eye. Was the alcohol really out of your system? You're under arrest for property damage.
No! Stop!
After that, the women were taken into custody. The police gathered evidence and had plenty of witnesses to talk to, so Reina couldn't talk her way out of it. Their husbands all filed for divorce and asked for compensation for the mental damages they caused, in addition to the money that they spent. Of course, the unpaid parking fees were included as well. They lost their husbands, their cars, their luxury items, everything. Apparently, they're working part-time jobs to try to pay back the debt that they've accrued. It just goes to show, you can be on top of the world, but you can lose it all in one moment. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. And if you have time, please check out our other videos as well. Alright then, see you next time. Bye.